Hello everyone, I'm Vicky, welcome to the video. Today I'm going to be reacting to Death Battles, Miles Morales versus Static, Marvel's Spider-Man versus DC's Static Shock. So if you guys haven't seen this video, please go watch that video first. If you watch that, come back watch me watch this. So let's continue. Okay, to those of you who do know me and you've seen my videos like on how I feel about Miles Morales, you guys know how I feel about him. I I am not a Miles Morales fan simply because he's a freaking virgin. So okay, you guys don't want to hear me talk about woke stuff. I know that, I understand that, but that's how I feel about Miles Morales, and that's that's just the way it is, you know. Now, when it comes to Miles, I mean, okay, you know what? No, I'm not doing it. I'm not gonna go into that old thing like, oh, why I don't like Miles Morales, but you know what? If you guys do want to go and check out like the other stuff I did talk about, all the other stuff I did say about Miles Morales, you can go and do so. Now, when it comes to these two, I don't like Miles Morales, but I do love Static Shock because I watched this show when I was growing up. I used to watch this all the time. Static Shock is one of my favorite heroes when I was watching Cartoon Network back in the day. I mean, and in fact, Static Shock was like in loads of crossovers. There was like the Justice League. There was Batman. There was which one? Batman Beyond. Static Shock is it was like well no, okay actually I think he was like in one like comic series first, and then I think maybe DC brought him. I'm not sure, but Static Shock is one of my all time favorite heroes. Okay, I wouldn't say like all time, but he is one of my favorite heroes. Well, in terms of like when I was growing up watching him on TV, and he had some really great lessons, and there was like his powers, and I think like the second season where Richie became his sidekick. I mean, I did like that, but I wish they did more of this. And I thought the last episode was rushed. And there was like so many questions like, okay, what happened to like the big bad and all that stuff. But yeah, anyways, um, if I have to say which one is gonna win, I think Miles is gonna win this one. Simply because I mean, if you know what Peter's powers are like, and you know what Miles's powers are like, yeah. I mean, he's got like that electric power thingy. He can go invisible. Um, he's an acrobat. He can shoot webs and all that stuff. But when it comes to Static, I mean, his power is electricity, and that's it. And I mean, that's all he has. And yeah, I'm gonna say it. Miles is gonna win this one. Trust me. But you know what? I mean, fingers crossed that Static's gonna win. So, without further ado, let's get to watching. It's gonna be fun. So this is Miles Morales versus Static, and 3, 2, 1, and go.
Hey Wiz, you know what time it is? Thanks to our sponsor, it's Miller time. You too can chill out with a delicious Miller Lite. Nothing simpler than taking a break from the internet to share some suds with your buds.
Frankly, it sounds like a good time to debate this matchup, or if we, get the victor right. When there's a great tasting 96-calorie Miller Lite,
They even sound like
Here's to the original light beer, the original social media. It's Miller time.
Celebrate responsibly. Miller Brewing Company, Milwaukee, Wisconsin, 96 calories and 3.2 carbs per ounce. Throughout the Earths of Marvel and DC Comics, there are hundreds, no thousands of superheroes saving the day. But what if I told you there were even more across the multiverse?
Yeah.
Oh, great, as if we don't have enough to keep track of already.
Miles Morales, the Spider-Man of Marvel's Earth number 1610.
And Static, the electric genius from DC's Dakotaverse. He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick.
And
Come on,
it's our
Static.
job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a death battle.
You see, Static is how you do it.
At first glance, the world of Earth
At least Static is his
1610
own
isn't so
new
different
character.
from our own. But look closer and you'll find Coca Soda instead of Coca-Cola, PDNY officers instead of NYPD.
And a hamburger and fries can cost 30,000 goddamn dollars.
What?
But perhaps the greatest difference in this so-called Ultimate Universe was that Peter Parker, the friendly neighborhood Spider-Man, was dead.
Enter Miles Morales. He was your typical kid from Brooklyn and didn't have much to worry about except his overbearing mom and dad. Hey kid, appreciate your folks while you have them. You never know when they're gonna pull a surprise Uncle Ben.
Well, Miles spent most of his time with his more laid-back Uncle Aaron, who turned out to be a secret supercriminal.
Totally relatable. Anyway, during one of his heists into a secret lab, Aaron accidentally scooped up a spider. The next time Miles visited, the spider got loose and, you know what happens.
Which I thought was dumb.
Miles, let's go.
This spider carried the genetic enhancing Oz formula, yet another attempt to recreate Captain America's infamous super soldier serum. It had previously transformed Peter Parker into the first Spider-Man.
Wait a minute, who came up with the idea to store the super serum in a friggin' spider?
Scientists can be weird sometimes.
Maybe
I
next
thought
time
it was-
put it
I
in
thought it was
something
stupid.
that can't walk away. It's got 8 legs. That's like 4 times more walking power.
Sure. Either way, with his new powers, Miles donned red and black to become the ultimate Spider-Man.
As the newest
ultimate
spider lad
son of
on
my
the block,
boss.
he does whatever a spider can. He's super strong, super fast, and has the overpowered super radar, the spider sense.
After meeting Peter's Aunt May, Miles took up the classic web shooters, complete with multiple types of long to short range webbing.
Yet another tool that would be perfect for snagging a beer from the fridge without leaving the couch.
Boomstick, he was a teenager.
Different universe, different drinking laws, right? And also, like Peter, he can stick to walls. You know, spider style.
Yes, like some spiders, Miles can control his body's interatomic attraction, essentially sticking to walls like a magnet. However, unlike Peter, this subatomic electron manipulation gave Miles a few extra moves of his own.
Yeah, the kid's got electric powers. He can zap people with a quick touch,
What
fire
sort
off
of
massive
spider has
explosions,
that?
and even turn invisible. Wait, what's that got to do with shocking people?
This Venom Sting can even take out the Ultimate Universe's Electro, a being literally made of electricity. But Miles didn't just shock him, he disrupted Electro's own charge. Similar to a miswiring sending too much electricity in one direction and shorting out your computer when somebody forgot to plug it into the surge protector.
Wiz, you know I don't believe in protection for anything. It's going in raw.
Anyway, as the new Spider-Man, Miles obviously had a lot to live up to. After his Uncle Aaron died in front of him,
Ha! Told you somebody would pull a Ben.
Miles pushed past the heartache. He persisted, living up to Peter's ideals, and eventually stepped out of his shadow to be Spider-Man in a way only he could.
Oh yeah, what's up, Danger? He can blast apart a building-sized monster and survived being slammed around by the giant Cassie Lang. That's Ant-Man's daughter.
He's smart enough to hack military drones and quick enough to destroy an alien device in a microsecond. Essentially, he needed to open and close a portal in an impossibly
So,
short
is
time
it
frame
Gary
to prevent
Stu?
an alien force from invading. It's a long story.
Point is, he's super fast. With his spider sense, he can react to things before they even happen. He's super tough, too. He even survived being caught in this giant super collider exploding.
Measuring the size of this hole using real-world maps of New York and solving for fragmentation, we know this explosion must have been equivalent to about 222 tons of TNT.
Sure, that's not technically canon to the comics, but guys, main series Spider-Man has done way crazier things. I mean, he has the same powers, and Miles has even beat the crap out of him. Classic Pete can bench press 130 tons, uses spider sense to dodge beams of light, and ripped apart Doc Ock's robo-arms, which once survived
To
a
be
2
fair,
kiloton
when it
nuclear
comes to like
explosion.
them talking about
So
like
I'd say
other
the super
Spider-Man,
collider feat checks out.
every Spider-Man is going to be
Unfortunately,
different.
Miles' electric powers can tire him out, and his spider sense does not protect him automatically, serving more as an alarm or proximity sensor.
But the youngins proved himself to be the best successor a Spider-Man could ever want.
He's not a
and
successor.
more. He even got pulled into the main Marvel timeline when they blew up the Ultimate Universe. Miles Morales is truly one of the greats.
Don't wash the mouth. Wash the hands.
Despite growing up in the most crime-filled neighborhood of Dakota City, Virgil Hawkins was a pretty
Now,
chill
now
guy.
this is a hero.
He spent his time playing D&D, reading comics, you know, typical nerd stuff. But
I never
he
knew he
had
was a
one
part of the
major problem,
Teen
the
Titans.
classic sitcom bully. No teenage story is complete without it.
During school, he was frequently harassed by local gang leader Francis Stone. Virgil's only refuge was one of his few friends, Larry Wade.
Larry convinced Virgil there was
Okay,
only
I'm not
one
gonna
way
lie, I
to
mean,
get
when
rid
it comes
of
to the Fire
Francis
Guy,
for good. join
When
his
it,
own gang
when it
and
comes to the
back
Fire
some
Guy, I mean, you would have thought you would
Niggas
have
guy.
had more,
Well, pretty
more
intense.
episodes, but you didn't.
Virgil wasn't having any of it. It was time to bail like DC Comics on their cinematic universe.
But the damage was already done. The police arrived and let loose a massive canister of what seemed to be tear gas, but wasn't.
Yeah, this grape-looking mist was actually some experimental shit. It was supposed to tag each gang member so the cops could track them down later, but it was actually laced with radioactive quantum juice, which killed almost everybody. I hate it when that happens.
Almost killed off everybody.
Luckily, Virgil was one of the few who survived, but the quantum juice still had an effect.
You could say he was shocked to find out what it did.
Yes,
Yeah, okay.
he began to develop electromagnetic powers. Before this, Virgil always felt out of his league, but now he was in a league of his own and became the superhero Static.
Hell yeah!
Awesome.
With these new powers, the guy was unstoppable. He could blow shit up with electric bolts quick as lightning, make explosion balls called Nova Bombs, and taser people with
My
punches
man.
to the face.
Right, but he's not just good at shocking people. Static can alter the electron attraction of any object or surface. He can erect extremely durable electromagnetic force fields that block most attacks. He can
You want a
even
black?
move metal around
One
like a
second.
hip
You want a
young
badass
Magneto.
black superhero?
And slip
It's
metal
Static.
under his feet to take to the sky. His favorite ride is the Static Saucer, a giant frisbee that doubles as a shield and buzzsaw. Think about it. Don't you wish your car could literally cut through traffic?
Ouch.
Obviously, turning superhuman overnight caught Virgil a bit off guard, but after a few speed bumps, he became a well-regarded superhero throughout the city of Dakota, even teaming up with fellow heroes like Icon and Rocket.
Icon and Rocket?
Who?
Come on, where's Batman and Wonder Woman?
Oh, I should mention that while Static is part of the DC universe, he did not start there.
See?
See, Static was originally created by Milestone Comics, which eventually merged with DC. Their characters, including Static, existed in an alternate timeline known as the Dakotaverse. Then a guy named Dharma gained cosmic power and accidentally blew everything up, sending Static into the main DC timeline. It's really not too complicated.
Uh-huh.
I've actually been working on a device to peer into alternate timelines, but unfortunately it still needs...
Button! Well now, old chap, what were we discussing but a moment ago?
Oh, shite, don't you know? Let's figure out who yet wins a fatality kerfuffle.
Yes, I'm mad as hops. Let's begin, my fellow Ultra Cupidarian.
Jeez.
I regret everything.
Oh, I'll do it again!
No! I'm sure that's fine.
Well, no matter the universe, Static was always one-upping himself. He learned how to see ultraviolet light and how to make people glow. Wait, what's that got to do with shocking people?
That would be his ability to detect bioelectric auras. Static can also create power-draining plasma coils, disrupt the electrical impulses of others, and empower or heal himself by draining energy from outside sources.
He can literally reattach his severed arm with shock power.
I
I'm not
don't
even
know.
joking. Look at this. Since when could electricity do that?
Clearly, Static has a lot of power at his beck and call.
He can survive building-sized kabooms, lift hundreds of tons, and once turned this huge chunk of ice into slush in just a couple seconds.
Based on the
Damn.
size of the ice and the required change in temperature for such a feat, Static must have output energy equal to 180 tons of TNT.
He's quick enough to intercept lasers confirmed to be beams of actual light, which is pretty darn fast.
And in the cartoon,
Come
he
on,
actually
Static.
shoved some quantum juice in some lockers and launched them out of orbit. These are typical school lockers, which can weigh up to 30 pounds each.
And fit approximately one nerd.
To throw 3 of these in
I
space,
get.
they need to be moving nearly 3,000 times faster than sound, requiring a throwing force equal to 4 kilotons of TNT.
Damn! Okay, sure, that's not canon to the comics, but his electromagnetism could play tug of war with Superboy's telekinesis, which can lift 4 million tons. I'm not sure Static can go that far, but if he's anywhere close, it's still higher than throwing some lockers around.
Though, despite Static's incredible power, insulators are
Needs
his
to water.
kryptonite, and he can run out of juice if he pushes himself too much.
But the guy's one of the coolest superheroes who rarely got his time to shine. Heck,
Yeah.
he was good enough to join the Justice League.
In
I
the
think
future.
even Virgil himself was shocked to see how cool he really was.
Damn right. I'm surprised they didn't make a
combatants are
movie.
set, and we've run the data
the
through
Static.
all possibilities.
But first, all this talking has made me hungry for Blue Apron.
Ugh.
Can healthy be delicious? Blue Apron is here to prove it can.
It's a new year and everyone's reevaluating their lifestyles. So why not try to improve your eating habits?
It's okay if you don't know where to start. Blue Apron has you covered. You can make a plan just for you with their ever-changing mix of options.
Vegetarian, plant-forward, Mediterranean, diabetes-friendly, WW-approved, 500 calorie or less. Whatever you're looking for, they've got it. And it'll be sent right to your door. Also, if you're concerned you won't know what to do once you have the ingredients, Blue Apron has that covered too.
Look, I know I'm not the best chef out there, but Blue Apron seriously helps me kill it in the kitchen.
Isn't that the truth? With all the work we do here at Death Battle, figuring out a cooking plan was always a chore. But not anymore.
So create a healthy mealtime routine that works for you in 2020.
Check out this week's menu and get $60 off when you visit blueapron.com/battle.
That's blueapron.com/battle.
Blue Apron, feed your soul.
But right now, it's time for a death battle!
Here we go, boys. Come on, Static. What, no story?
Whoa! Watch where you're aiming. I got places to be tomorrow. For real? You attack me! Well, I got more than one electric psychopath to keep track of, man. Whoa, 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 whoa!
What the heck? What the freak? What just happened? Oh!
Me? Getting zapped? What's up with that? I call that the shoulder touch.
Oh crap!
I call this my taser punch.
Come on! Come on, Virgil. Look out! Oh crap! Baskets.
Wait, what? Keep thinking, keep thinking.
Oh, that was close. Ooh!
Stop thinking, stop thinking.
Come on! Come on, Sonic!
Come on out, Spider Boy. Huh? No more flying pizza trays. Shoot, that was my ride.
Oh come on! It broke like glass.
Okay, you've got surprises, but so do I.
Come on, Sonic. Let's go. Come on. What the heck?
What the
Come on.
Not cool.
Come on, Static. Come on.
You stupid. All I gotta do is... What? Plasma coil. If you hadn't noticed, this electric biz is kind of my thing. Aw, man.
Come on. Come on.
That was tough.
Yes! Yes! In your
Looks like
face!
we're kicking off this year with a bang. Poor Miles, though.
Honestly, I'm surprised how this turned out. At first glance, Miles appeared to have a good chance of victory.
Yeah.
He was definitely physically stronger
Yeah.
than Static. He would have totally won an arm wrestling contest.
But Virgil's overwhelming electric power put him at a level
Oh,
above the young
I thought I
Spider-Man.
was wrong at this one.
Oh yeah. Overall, Static's speeds were
Brilliant.
way above Spidey's. Even when we scaled Miles to classic Peter Parker's biggest
I'm
speeds.
celebrating
Static
celebrating
definitely
because
had
the Virgil
moves
won.
to take Miles out, but Miles had no easy way to get around his force
No,
field.
not because
Variety of
Miles
techniques
lost.
at Static's disposal also rent many of Spider-Man's abilities moot.
Like how Spidey's invisibility didn't matter when Static could light him up
Virgil
like a Christmas
is
tree.
cooler.
And his speed was so similar to what the Spider Sense could give Miles that the Super Radar wasn't that big of a help. Remember, just because he knew an attack was coming didn't always mean he could dodge it in time.
And, well, Shockingly, Static only needed to hit him once. See, his electromagnetic manipulation gave him control over Miles' wall crawling and other abilities. As soon as he got a hold of Miles' bioelectric aura, it was basically all over.
But hey, Miles and all the other Spider-Men fight Electro all the time, and they have no problem dealing with him. Why was Static any different?
Simply put, every iteration of Electro pales in comparison. He has no feats of power that come even close to Static, and frankly, he's an idiot. This was a fascinating matchup, but... Oh no, not again!
Yay! Mr. Morales put up a jolly good show, and yet Mr. Hawkins had him outdone in breathtaking power, stalwart defense, and veritable versatility.
Oh, he was just miles ahead of him, don't you know?
The victor is Static.
Yay!
Hey,
Awesome.
thanks for checking out the premiere of Season 7 of Death Battle. If
Oh,
you want the battle music for
brilliant.
yourself, you can get it by clicking the link down below. And, hey, the card game
Oh.
is back in stock, so check that
Awesome.
out on store.roosterteeth.com.
I bet the Miles Morales fans went mental. Oh. Oh. Damn. Static is a badass. Okay, I'm not excited because Miles lost. I'm just happy that Static won. Oh man, I was so wrong on that one because, come on, you have to admit. I mean, Spider-Man has gone through like a lot of things. I mean, even Miles has like invisibility. He's got like electric power stuff, and I mean that's like two more abilities that Peter doesn't have. And I mean, I really thought he was going to win this one, but damn. I never knew Static could do that. They really should make that series a little bit more longer. Static's awesome. Ooh. I'm just really psyched that Static won. Woo! Well done. Oh come on! I'm not happy because Miles lost. Come on. I mean, yeah, I don't like his character, but I'm just happy that Virgil won. That's all it is. So yeah, that's all I say here. So how's this go again? Oh yeah. So if there's anything you guys want me to react to, just leave in the comments below, and I will get that video as soon as I can. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.
And please don't forget to check out my other social medias. Please go and check out my alternative video platforms: Rumble, Odyssey, BitChute, Twitch, and please come and hang out on my Discord server. We can play games, have a movie night or a series night, or you can watch me play a few games. And if you guys have any suggestions of any videos you want me to react to, or any video ideas in general, you can tell me on my Discord. I'm also on Twitter, Gab, Getter, and Paula. I'm on Locals, Tumblr, Minds, and if you guys want to support me, please go and check out my Subscribestar. It's like Patreon, but better. All these things are in the description box below, so please go and check them out and subscribe to them. I'm Geek Freak. Peace out.